Hello you lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard. I'm Penge and welcome back to SimAirport. So last time out we got our cafe done. We've got an actual working cafe and it's fine. And at the end of the last part I said I was going to build up to here. So I said I'd play the game, we'd come back here and with this it'll be sort of half finished. And then the game got updated. So when I reloaded it I was presented with these big terrifying kind of error issue things. I see this man is still trapped in the restroom, doomed to be forever there, but you're not frustrated apparently by that. That's a bit strange. But everything else, you're hungry, you need the toilet, you need the environment, everything. You're bringing down my bloody stats. So yes, they did an update, and the update is fine for new games. It's really good if you've got a new game going. Not so good if you have a current game like we have. So what they've done is the restrooms are now split into female restroom and male restroom, which isn't ideal, I'll be honest, for our situation. This side, not so bad. So on your sort of the main concourse bit where you come in and get your tickets, that's okay, we've got two. On this side, we've only got one restroom. I don't really know how to deal with this. So this side, so up here, male restroom can be that one, yep, and female restroom can be this one. So that's not so bad. So that's sorted. Those things should go away when we start. Oh, there you go. They've gone away now. Let's make this a male restroom. And then what we'll have to do is we shall have to build this up and turn... Well, when this is all finished, we're then going to somehow plumb in a female restroom into here. Maybe in the corner or something. I don't really know, but we do need one. Because as soon as you come through security, ladies, essentially, you're just going to have to hold it. You're going to have to hold it or... There's a bin here or something. I don't know. I don't know how you're going to deal with this. I'm not entirely sure. So, the plan is build this up. Build all this up to here as much as we can. So it's going to cost quite a lot of money. Ooh, there's something new in here because foundation used to be up in that corner. What's new? Area sell. Draw over the top of supply piles in order to sell multiple at once. Oh, okay. Right, fine. Yeah, so you can sell your supply things. In fact, I did notice down here. I wonder if we can do that for this then. Because there is a cafe chair, just sort of sitting about, and a decorative bush. So can I do that then? Can I sell those? Sell for 300. Oh, splendid. Right, oh, okay. That saves a little bit of time rather than going in individually and going, yeah, don't want that, don't want that. Okay, fine. So, yeah, we're going to need to build this up. And I was looking, it takes a long time for us to get monies. It takes quite a long time. And I was looking at our schedule. And we've got room for more flights. How many flights do we have planned at the minute? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 flights. These are all fairly sort of close together. If I could move them about, I would love to. This confuses me. I'm not entirely sure. This says requires night arrival. So night, in the world of SimAirport, is between 6 PM and 10 PM. And then 10 PM onwards, 10 PM through to 4 AM is what? I don't know what 10 PM to 4 AM is. Because 10 PM is when night time ends, allegedly. 4 AM is when morning arrivals begin. So what are those 6 hours there? Really, really late night? I honestly don't know. I'm confused. So what I'm going to do is, I think we need to rejig our flight sort of scheduling. And we can get some more flights in. So, hang on, let's not do that. Let's count. How do I cancel that? How do I cancel there? Like that, just abandon it. So where does that go? So that is a morning flight. WestJet is morning. A Forward Air is morning. So can we not bring that forward? So WestJet can come forward, and that gives us another gap at 10 AM to have another flight. So let's get another flight in 10 AM morning. I do love the names of some of these airlines. They're tremendous. Galactic Point. Yeah, so Juno, Starflight, Star Connect, and Super Alliance. Yes, you're from Star Wars. We can't have those yet because they need a large gate, which is, I suppose, the advantage of having a large gate. I imagine they pay either a lot or they have very, very big aeroplanes. I don't know. Oh, they're very posh then. They need upgraded buses, a large gate, and runway ills. Ills? Is that not what I've already got? Did I not put some little ills down at the end? Oh no, that's Pappy. Pappy, not ills. Okay. I don't know what either of those things are. I have no idea. I don't really do planes. I do a game where I can build an airport, but I don't know what a Pappy or an ills is. So there we go. No idea. So, okay, let's get a plane in for the morning then that we can cope with. It'd be nice if we had another airline on board. None of you do mornings though, really. You do. Galactic Point. Morning. 747s are going to be massive. Yeah, we can't do a 747. Morning, morning, morning. 787 is going to be even bigger, I would have thought. Is a 787 massive? 300 people. I don't think we can cope with that. Okay, let's not have your flights. What about... Was that Galactic Point or was that Smart Air, whatever it was? That was Galactic Point, wasn't it? Okay. Smart Air Deluxe. They do quite like us. They're interested. Morning. 747. What about... What's a 787? 787. That must be at the end. 300 passengers. That's still quite a lot for us at the minute. Morning. Airbus A350. Don't think I can cope with an Airbus. Not right now. Okay, you're just... It's just too big. Aero time. 737 or a 707. 737 we can cope with. Let's have that. Let's have a Boeing 737. Yes, please. In the morning. And we shall schedule you for 10. Like that. Like that even. There we go. So that's nice and spread out. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we could have another flight in if we rejigged that enough. Just ever so slightly. We could get an afternoon flight as well. Let's press the right button. Let's get ourselves an afternoon flight. Juno Connect don't really care. Starflight haven't got any afternoon flights available. These guys might. Aerostar might. They quite like us. 78%. An afternoon flight. A 767 is still a bit big. 707 would be ideal. But they're only 767s for the afternoon. Okay. Not those guys then. Juno Connect. A Boeing 767. Yeah, that's... Oh, could we do that? In the afternoon, could we cope with 250 people? Rexicana, what do they have? 707 afternoon. I'm more confident with 180 passengers. Yes. Let's have that, please. We'll schedule you for a little bit later like that. There we go. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 flights. So I think there's a air terminal thing here, tower thing. Yeah, you can only have 10 flights a day until you build one of these tower things. So yeah, so we've got 8 flights at the moment. So we might... That might be enough for now. Hopefully the money should start rolling in. However, because we need to build this up, and building that is going to be very expensive. So if we build all that foundation, it's going to cost us $150,000. We don't have $150,000. We haven't even got 10% of that as it stands at the moment. So I was looking at this. So I was thinking, right, you can take out loans. At the minute, I can take out a $100,000 loan, which is fine. And then I have to pay it back. But then I was looking in research, and because we have our chief financial officer, who I notice now they're in their own individual offices again. So the COO is in her office, and the CFO, I don't know what they're doing. I would have thought they would have been looking at their computers, but clearly not. So yes, we have a thing here for lower interest rates. Drops my interest rate down to 6% on bank loans. I think that's probably a very good thing to do. It's a very prudent thing to do right now. So I think if we research that, then we save up our money for a little bit, because it does take a long bloody time to do anything. We save our money, and then we can basically invest in loans, eventually, and then we'll make it all back anyway, because we'll make quite a lot of money per day, so we'll pay it back. So we'll, we'll build this thing up, cafe, toilets, benches, food things, the vending machines around the edges to get a bit of profit in. And yes, eventually we'll be able to pay the loan back. But we do need that first. Ooh. Retail inventory. Why? Oh, right. Oh! They have to pay... Hang on, what? Infrastructure baggage carousel. Do you pay maintenance on that now? Yes! There's £3. Oh, £3. $3 hourly. A bar? There's a bar. You can build a bar. Yes! Oh, I hadn't noticed that. Oh, that's very exciting. Okay, that's something we might put up here as well. Oh, a bar. That's jolly good. I can't remember what I was talking about. I got distracted. But yeah, we'll hopefully make the money back. Buy everything that we put in here. And all the benches. And there'll be a cafe. There'll be a big cafe. And all that kind of stuff. So yeah, we'll hopefully make the money back. And we'll be able to pay back the loan. But for now, let's do this. Let's get lower interest rates. Because while we can afford it, I'd rather pay less money back on the loan than, paying out an absolute bloody fortune. As one person. One passenger. Are you a particularly diligent passenger? Or have you just missed your flight? No, you're sort of wandering around kind of erratically. Oh, no, you're fine. You're just waiting. No, now you're Now you've left. Right. Do you know what you're doing? Oh, you're going to the cafe. This is a bit strange. So you're going to the cafe. You paid. They're making... This is good. I like this little tale. You've had whatever it was. You've gone over to look at the information board. Now you're going to the toilet. You've washed your hands. Back through security with you. Thank you very much. Oh, where I have lost you. There you are. There you are. Yes. And then going over here. Getting some cash out. Then wandering about. And then onto the plane. Wow, that was good. Oh, a little journey of a person. That was exciting. So yeah, another thing I want to do. I want to move this information board. So I think we have to dismantle it. And the ATM. We'll dismantle those two things. I kind of want to put them down here. I quite like an information board there or there. And put the ATM out the way. Because obviously people then need to walk along here to get into our new big sort of waiting area, cafe, kitchen, toilety area over here. So we need those things out the way. So I think they reuse those. So now they know there's a box there. They know there's a flight info display pending just there. I think flight info display. Let's move it to just there then. If we put that there, I think they'll take that box and put it just there. I think that's how it works. They seem to do that with these bench things the other time. So yeah, we'll hope they do that again. And then the ATM indeed can go in this corner just there. So we'll do that. No, they've brought new ones in, have they? Are you not moving the existing ones then? Oh, I thought you moved the ones that are already bloody there. No, fine. We'll sell these then. I don't know how that works then. I genuinely don't know how that works. So if you can't move something. So basically you can't just move the ATM to there. You have to put a new ATM in and kind of scrap the old one. Okie doke, fine. Yeah, whatever. However it bloody works. I'm not bothered. Right, let's just expand that out. So $10,000 on that. Bloody hell, it's very expensive. Okay, and all the money comes out for everybody else. Wages. Ah, they've broken the wages down. That's quite nice. So $200 on wages for security. $240 for staff. $30 for the workmen. I think I can cope. And $40 for the food workers. Yeah, that's fine. I can cope with that. That's not so bad. And then a bit of infrastructure for the routing station, which is the thing up here. And then the actual carousels themselves. What I was thinking of at some point, when you go to airports, normally this bit, the bit where you go into the airport, get your tickets, go through security, is not the same bit as your baggage claim. They're normally two different areas. So eventually, when I have money, what I might do is, once this bit's expanded out a bit, take these out, these baggage carousels, just move them ever so slightly down, have a wall along there, so people don't wander through. Because look, these guys, and yeah, have doors to get out here, these guys just sort of wander through and go, wander out into the thing, unless they're going to the cafe, which I don't think they are. I think they literally come through the baggage claim, go through the security queue, which is a bit bloody annoying, and then end up out here in the pickups area. I did notice as well in the research bit, there is it's 40% complete. There is an upgraded buses bit, which I would like as well, but that costs a lot of money. It shows you an extra double-decker bus every 30 minutes. That's quite good. Because look, there's queues at the minute. People getting in queues. Yeah, we need to expand that road out as well. Ah, we need more monies. More money, please. So yeah, once that's done, once the lower interest rates thing is done, I think we should get our loan in and finish building this bit. But for the moment, we just have to sit and wait. Now, I could build an extra row on there, but I've only got $10,046 and it costs 10 grand to do that, which will leave me with $46, and then undoubtedly something will happen where I'll have to pay people. You know, they want paying. Oh, we want some food or whatever. So there we go. It's already gone down by about $500 ish. So yeah, okay, we won't do that. We'll leave that. We'll leave that for now. So the plan now is wait for that to finish, wait for the flights to come in and build as much of that as I can on my own money. And then when the loans are available, build that up. But for now, there's nothing to do but sit and wait. Okay, so we've got this far. And it has taken bloody ages. It's taken so long. So long to get here. I had so much time. Basically, I left it running. There's been no issues. No people sort of weeing on the floor, desperate for the loo. So no ladies having accidents. But I was able to go downstairs. I tidied the kitchen. I unloaded the dishwasher. I made myself a drink. I came back up, pootled about, sent some messages on my phone, it just takes so bloody long. Even with all those flights, it just takes so long. Because obviously 10 times speed as well. Oh, they've increased the speed, have they? Because it used to be 1, 2 and 5, did it? Or 1, 3 and 5 or something. Now it's 10 times speed. So I would have been waiting even longer had it been the previous version. But we've got this far. We've almost got 20 grand, which is quite nice anyway. So what we're going to do now is, our thing is researched. Our lower interest rates is researched. So when these guys are finished doing all this stuff, what we'll do is we shall go out and take ourselves a loan. And then probably regret it immediately. There we go. They're all normal, all done. Right, pause. Let's go in here then. So, increase loan. So your available cash will be increased by $50,000. And I will owe the bank $50,000. Right, I get you. I get that. Let's increase our loan. So we're going to be paying $3,000 a day. Oh my goodness, can we afford $3,000 a day? Yes, I think we make 42 grand a day. Right, and we'll do it again because we want to have everything sorted. So let's do that. So 6 grand a day we're going to owe the bank. But now we've got $120,000 finally. So we can build this bloody bit here at long last. Over half our money is just going on basically the floor. Bloody hell. Right, okay, so we've got 50 grand left. Obviously this money is going to keep coming in. We're still going to get flight stuff coming in as we do this. I'm intrigued as how the planes fly along here and in. Because don't they have wings? They're sticky out wings. And there's going to be a wall here. So how's that going to work? I've got no idea. One thing I did notice while I was looking through here was it says wall, which is fine. A long-lasting concrete wall. It's perfect for securing and separating indoor areas of your airport. And then there's a window. And I thought, window would be cool. Big long viewing window. Window says a long-lasting concrete wall that's perfect for securing and separating indoor areas of your airport. There we go. They obviously haven't changed the wording on the window bit yet, but that's fine. So I was hoping to put a window on the edge. Can you not put a window on the edge? Because some places have great big... Oh, that's a shame. They have great big like viewing windows, and I thought along here, just there would be beautiful. If you had a massive window just there, you could look out over the airport. People could sit in this bit, inside the waiting area, if you like, and go, ooh, look, lovely. Yes, lots of things happening. So what we want to do is we need to zone out. Once they've finished building the floor, obviously, once they've done this whole area, we need to try and figure out what we want to do. So we might use the planning tool again. I do like the planning tool. I mean, yeah, all right, taxiway. I don't know whether specifically said that the red one is taxiway, because I'm not going to use it for taxiway. Oh, it's a specific 10 by 10 block, is it? Ah, okay. Oh, that's quite nice. Oh, okay, fine. Right, we won't be using that then, because that's slightly too broad for what we need just here. But yeah, so these guys need to finish. Now the thing is, I've only got two worker guys at the minute, bless them. So they're working very, very hard, frantically trying to get all this stuff in. So there's no rush though, fellas. We're okay. We can cope with the money. The big hit will be us. Yeah, we'll see. So like 6 grand come out, and we'll kind of go, oh my god. But that's fine. Once we've got all this done, we can start saving up money and we can pay back the loan. I think we can. Yes, look, we can decrease it by 50k anyway. So we can go through and knock 50k off and only pay 3 grand back at some point soon, I'm fairly sure. Okay, let's clear this bit in the middle, and all that will be ready. If we just clear that, all this will be ready for us to then build in, finally. So come on, little dudes. You've done very well so far. You've done a good job. You've done a good job. You're probably tired. It's weird how the shadowing doesn't quite change, look. It's as though the shadowing... There's light coming in here now. There should not be a shadow just there. There is no wall. Right. There we go. Sorted. So what we need a cafe. We need a ladies' toilet. Kind of urgently. So planning. Yellow. So the ladies' loo. How big are the toilets? 3 wide, which is fine. But that one is 1, 2, 3. Let's do it the same size as this one. There's a gap at the end, look. I don't know why that's there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 by 3 could be the toilet. So let's have that. So let's have 8 by 3. So that could be the ladies' loo in the corner, which is fine. That's okay. I'm not so bothered by that. So there we go. Ladies' loo. So I need to build walls round the edge and put a door on it, obviously. Cafe bit I'm going to have just here, so they don't have far to go to get to the kitchen. So cafe, let's zone that out as cyan or something. That'll do for now, just so I can see what I'm doing. So we'll start it there. So why don't we have that as the cafe bit? Nice big cafe area for people to go and sit and eat and drink and whatever. In fact, no, because we want a row of chairs just there backing onto that. Okay, let's change that slightly. Let's clear that bit. So it's going to be like that, because we need that clear anyway for them to go into the kitchen and do the food prep stuff. So yeah, we'll have the things here. Cafe there. And then, yeah, the rest of it can just be this. Can just be seats, I think. Seating areas are nice things, because people are going to want to sit down and wait. Let's show a slightly bigger cafe. Let's make it like that. Let's have the cafe like that. Yeah, that looks cool. Okay, big cafe. Ladies' toilet in the corner. In fact, you know what, ladies? Let's treat you. Woo, look at me. An extra sink and a toilet in there, because I am generous. And yeah, I think that's probably it. In the corner, we'll put some other stuff. I don't think there's anything else we need in there, is there? We don't need, you know, security or kitchen or storage or anything. So, yeah, I think we'll be okay. It's a shame. What's storage? This is where leftover supply boxes will be stored. Oh, maximum of 1 storage zone is allowed. Minimum size of 5 by 5. Okay, can we drop one in the corner? Like that? Oh, okay, fine. Okay, yeah, we'll leave that in the corner. That's okay. That's just a thing. I don't, not particularly fussed by it. Okay, good. So yes, up here then, that's what we're going to do. So we need to build some walls, and then we need to put floor in, because we need to have the carpets and things like that. So first things first though, wall. Wall for that. Put windows down the side. Hey, yes, it's the special toilets. Right, there, and there. So that's wall. That's very expensive. And a door. Now, can we build a door without there being any wall there? Yes, we can. Okay, right. And a door is in place. Right, let's speed time on. Let's get that done. We'll zone that out as a female restroom. Right, like that. So it's going to go, oh, it's not secure. Yes, I know it's not secure. And it needs a toilet and a sink in it as well, which is good. We might as well, while we're here, put an extra toilet and a sink in there while we're looking at it. So let's find them. Toilet and a sink. Urinal. There's a urinal. Oh, okay. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know that you could have those. Okay, which way we put one of those in? Hang on a minute. It looks like that way round should be the back. Yeah, that doesn't really work very well, does it? It's not that way. It's not... Hang on, right. So that's... I think that is where it should be. Let's put it there. Oh, whatever. You can bloody work it out. And a sink can go just... there. Why is it so far away from the wall? Oh, it's not far away from the wall anymore. Okay. Yeah, I would say that urinal is the wrong way round. I would say it's not attached to the... It's sort of facing this way. You can't use it, but whatever. Okay, fine. Right. The ladies' loo is done. So now we can put floor down. Now this might also be expensive. Build different floors. So what's the floor they've all got here? That sort of floor 1 checkerboardy type pattern. So this is going to be horribly expensive. Yep, so we'll have all that and all that. Yep, that's very expensive. Bloody hell. And in here as well. Yep, the ladies' loo and just there. Okay, that costs quite a lot of money to just put some floor down. Ouch. Ouch indeed. But okay, that needs to be done. And whilst they're in there doing that, let's go through here. In fact, let's take off the sort of highlighted bit there, the little planning bit. And let's put in the toilets and the sinks. The ladies have no need for the urinals, obviously. That would be weird. Blocked by pending construction. Oh, right. I've got to wait for them to put the floor in, have I? Okie doke. Right. Off you pop then, carry on. Oh my goodness me. There's an awful lot of floor space being done. Okay, fine. Okay, let's wait. Let's wait for a long time until they have put all the floor in. I think it's going to take them bloody age to literally bring the boxes in, let alone start building the floor. How many more boxes are there? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So they're going to need to make 10 more trips and then start doing the work on the actual floor. Crikeys. Okay. Well, I shall wait until the floor is in, because I can't do much else without it. Right, okay. They're there. They're putting the floor in. They're getting on with it. And I like it. Well done. Well done, dudes. Good job putting the floor in. One thing that I was thinking of was... airports that I've been to, you normally have an in bit. So you have this bit here where you'd go in, you've got your tickets, there's probably somewhere to drink, there's toilets. You get your stuff, you get your boarding cards, whatever. You go through security and you come out the other side, and then you're kind of in the waiting bit where the gates are. And like this will be gate 1, and then if there was another thing here, it'd be gate 2, and blah-de-blah-de-blah. But normally, I would say when you come out, you go to the baggage claim. The baggage claim bit is not normally in the same bit as the ticketing bit, as the in bit. It's normally a separate building, or certainly separated by a wall. So one thing I might do in the future, when I've got more money, is expand this wall out. So wall this bit off, build this bit down and put a couple of doors so people can get out into the pickups area down here. And basically, because the guys come out of here, they come off their plane, and look, they wander through the security queues and stuff, which is a little bit irritating. So have this bit here as a sort of exit area and feed everybody into it. Look, they just kind of come through and go through the queues and get in the way of everybody else going through the security queue, which is just a little bit irritating. It's not very nice and tidy and organised. So yeah, I'd build a wall across here. I'd have to move these baggage carousels out of the way, which would be fine. So yeah, move, if I rerouted it down here, if I've built out here and I've got more baggage carousels available, it doesn't matter if I take 2 away, so that's fine. So yeah, I'd build a wall across here and have a bit out here, have toilets in here, just small ones, just in case people come off the plane and need the loo. Obviously we don't want them to wet themselves while they're waiting for their bags. So yeah, I think that's probably a sound plan. I think that's quite a good idea. That's a long-term thing. Have they finished doing the floor? Yes, they have. Right. Yes, we can make this into an actual useful bathroom now. Hurrah! Okay, sinks galore. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, 9 sinks. You lucky people. And toilets, 9 toilets. Weirdly enough, still not in cubicles. It's weird. I don't really like it, but okay, fine. We'll roll with it. There we go. Okay, let's zone. Do we want a massive cafe area or not? Like, do we want that whole bit to be a cafe area, or shall we extend it up there? Do you know what? I'm going to put another... we can zone it now anyway. It's fine. And it'll nag at us and say, no, this isn't a cafe area. This isn't right. And we are going to put it just there as well. We're not going to put another row of seats facing back onto it. So let's have that as the cafe. Let's have a huge cafe area. Now we can clear the planning tool bit because we don't need that. And the cafe bit's going to say, whoa, you've got absolutely bugger all. You've not got a cash register. You've not got chairs. You've not got tables. What the heck are you guys doing, you idiots? Now, I might do what I did before with that. I quite like the fact that it's hemmed in, that it's zoned in. You cannot get in from the sides. In fact, okay, let's unzone that bit. That can be where the plants go. We'll put an extra bit at the top just to sort of accommodate that now. So let's do that to there. There we go. So that expands on. Lovely. It looks like it doesn't. It looks like it's a slightly different colour, but okay. It's not 2 cafes. It's not 2 different things. Oh no, the ladies are going into the restrooms, but there's no actual toilets in there. It's just full of sinks. Quick, builder guys, build more, build quicker. It's just full of bloody sinks, for God's sake. Okay, fine. Yeah. So what do we want in here then? We want a load of things in here around the edge, don't we? I quite like this idea. Decorative bush. They're outdoors ones. Oh, that's a shame. Decorative plant indoors. Yeah, okay. Let's have a few decorative plants then. Oh, hang on a minute. They're 500. How much are those? Oh, 500. That's fine. So, oh my God, they're massive. Oh, goodness me. They are huge decorative plants. Okay. Well, should we put one? No, that's just going to get in the way of everybody. Should we put one there? That might be quite pretty. Or shall we just keep it with the little ones, the little bushes? Yeah, we're going to do that. So one there, one there, one there, one there, and one there. And the same again on... In fact, no, we won't do the same again on this side because that would just get in everyone's way. But we'll have that up there to sort of separate it off a bit. And down about halfway, I think. So to there, to there, to there. And decorative bush 1 there. We'll have an information board there. So there, there, and there. So information board. Where the bloody hell are they? Flight info thing. Just there. We'll have a garbage bin. If we can rotate that round. Just there. And another one just... Oh, no, not there because that's annoying. So they'll look quite nice. So I can go around the edge. And then the cafe bit can just be here, which is nice. I'm tempted to put different floors for the cafes just to delineate them, which I know is stupid because it doesn't make any difference. And I can see because there's obviously this cafe area zoning thing. But I just quite like the idea of having different floors. Oh dear. I need to get out more. So what do we want now? We want chairs. Not office chairs. That's useless. Cafe chairs. Okay, we've got those are on the outside. Let's have these ones for here then. So cafe tables, traditional cafe tables. Right, I'm going to go and check something. Does more than one person sit at a cafe table? I don't think they do. Like here, look, I've put shared seats. But I don't think people share a table. It's one chair to one table, I think. From what I've seen, they don't share. Which means there's no point me duplicating all the effort along here if they're not going to share them. So let's just have cafe table with a chair. So one there, one there, one there. Let's have a massive cafe. Yes, like this. This is good. Like that, like that, like that. Another one. Have I got enough money? Yes, I've got enough money. So this is good. Look at this. This is going to be huge. This is beautiful. And down here can be the pay bits. There can be 3 pay bits. In fact, you know what? I'm going to take that one out. Cancel that project. And then we need the chairs. So let's have cafe chair A. We're going to have the sort of classic chairs, if you like. Yeah, they can all go. In fact, no, let's have them looking out into the airport like that. One there, one there, one there. Da, 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 da. This is jolly exciting. Watching me put chairs down. Yeah, okay. I'm hoping that this, yeah, people can walk around in there. Yes, it looks busy, but I'm fairly sure people will be able to walk about. That looks busy as well, but they still manage to sort of navigate through. So we need them to get tables and chairs in. Oh god, the delivery guys have rushed off their feet. Oh my goodness me, poor delivery guys. Oh, a chair is individual, is it? One box contains one bloody chair. Oh, for goodness sake, we're going to be here for ages. Right, okay, let's wait until they've put all these bloody things in. Let's wait until all the chairs are in, all the tables are in, and then I shall put the cash register in and employ some people. But until then, I think we might just need to wait. Wait a little while. At least the ladies' loos are fully operational. Whilst my little builder dudes are getting on with this fairly massive job, it doesn't help that each chair is in its own box. You thought they might have been flat packed a little bit better than that, but never mind. So whilst they're doing that, I thought, because I've got 75 grand, yes, obviously some of it is loan, and I do need to pay some of it back, but I thought, while I've got it, I might as well use some of my wealth currently to do the upgraded buses thing. So let's get an extra double-decker bus every 30 minutes, so 24 hours. Why don't we research that while we're there? It seems to make sense, and if it means we can get people out of the way quicker, because there are bits where people are just left sort of pootling about in the pickups area, sort of a little bit lost almost. So yeah, it'd be good if we get people out. Now, ideally we'd have road. We'd have a double road going all the way down there. Alas, I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon because it's very expensive. But, oh look, they've done it. The chairs are in. The chairs are in. Okay, this is good. How the hell is there a bit of litter in the wall? I don't know. What have you been doing? You've been throwing rolled up sort of toilet paper out the wall. Well done, janitor. Good job. Okay, so we want 3 sort of paying bit. Oh no, where are they going to go? Oh poo, I've planned that badly, haven't I? Because I was going to put them like that, like along there. But those chairs are in the way a little bit. Can people stand there and queue up there? I don't. Oh dear, have I made a fundamental error with this? Or could I zone that out and put them there? Oh yes, okay, that's a plan. That makes it look like I knew what I was doing. Yeah, let's zone that out as a bit of cafe, and possibly so I could put them there like that, look, and have them just here. I don't know what I'd have down here. I could put some more tables in eventually. Oh, this could be horrible. This looks very inelegant. I don't really like the way it looks, but it'll work, I think. We could have 3 cash machine things there. No, we can't. It doesn't work. Okay, I've zoned this very badly. Oh, I should have pushed them to the edge. Had everything a square that way. Okay, right, that's it. Undo, edit, undo, move everything a square this way. Yeah, why have I done it that way? What an absolute moron I am. Yeah, I should have had the tables there and the chairs along this column. Table, chair, table, chair, table, chair. And then I would have had a gap down here for these things. Oh, bother. Okay, right. Let's dismantle these ones then. Bloody hell. If I just put them in and I'm telling them to get rid of them. Right, dismantle all these. Dismantle that and dismantle that. Okay, speed time odd. Zone, unzone that stupid bit there because that is idiotic. And then cash registers. Let's put them, it's that way round, isn't it? Let's have 4 cash registers like that. For $1,000 for a cash register. Good lord. Right, and then we need staff. So, food worker. As soon as one of those cash registers is in, food worker is going to magically appear out of nowhere. As soon as that happens. Hello? Oh, yes. Ah, I wonder. Okay, that's interesting. Right, hang on. As soon as they've built one of these things, I'm going to just do, run a little experiment, possibly. Yes, right, okay. Let's have three. Where are you all going? Where are you going? Oh, God, because they're not linked. They're not linked. Assign to the kitchen. Ah, oh, for goodness sake. Assign to the kitchen. Assign to this kitchen. And assign to this kitchen. Right, can you all come back, please? Come back. It is assigned to a kitchen zone. They're all assigned. All the staff have wandered off to the other bloody cafe. No. Staff, that's it. You're all fired. You're all going to get bloody fired. You're all useless. Yes, look, lots of staff. I employed 4 of you. Can you all come along here, please? Oh my God, this place is very, 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 very popular. Okay, okay, it's heaving. It's heaving. The tills are heaving. Right, more food workers. 2 more. Let's throw 2 more food workers in to see if they... Oh my God. Okay, okay, this is popular and has been long overdue then. Wow. Okay, right, now... My thought was, when I unpacked these chairs and things, they turned them into boxes. The boxes have gone. Do they put them in the storage area? Yes. Okay. Now they can reuse them. I see. So now I've got, well, 4 was it? Yes, I've got 4 cafe chairs and tables spare. Okay, what I might do is then, let's zone this out a bit bigger. Let's just make this cafe bit a little bit wider. Oh God, why are you all running around? This is the kitchen here. Why did you go over here into the middle of the waiting area to come all the bloody way back? Oh my God. Okay, there's millions of people. There's millions of... Right, more food workers. 2 more. Wow. Stop running off. Where are you guys going? Stay over here. Why are you going all the way over here? Why are you going to this cafe? Right, I'm really confused as to why all the food workers, 6 of them are over here, whereas we've got a bloody horde of people over here that we need. This bit needs attending to more than that bit over there, you muppets. Go over that way. There's 6 people all stood in a bloody queue. In a line, look. No. This way. It's really busy here. Okay, okay. I don't really know how that works then. I don't really understand how the food workers are assigned. They just come over when they need to, but their default one is this one. Well, that's not brilliant, is it, for goodness sake? Okay, we're going to zone out the side of the cafe a bit, like that, and we'll just stick the cafe tables in that we had before, which is good. So we've got 3 more of those, and 3 cafe chairs. Uncomfortable looking chairs. Don't get too comfy because you should be getting on your plane soon, kind of thing. And they should be using those from there. Yay! Good, it works. Lovely. Okay, so no staff. Well, there are staff, but they keep bloody wandering off. They keep wandering off to the other cafe. You can't assign staff to the cafe, can you? No, okay. Right, we've got this done. It's in. It is in. It is sorted. So what we need to do, next time out, we'll tart this up with benches. We'll put in the flight things, the sort of information boards. We'll sort this little bit out at the edge of the cafe because I don't really like that. It looks a bit sort of untidy and inelegant. And yes, we might pay back a bit of our loan as well. And the next thing we need to do, we're going to think possibly we might need a bit more money. So we might not pay back a bit of our loan. Putting another gate in, possibly, just here. I also want to think about putting another runway in, because that means we can have double the amount of flights, which means we can have double the amount of people and profit and whatever. But we might need to sort of reconsider, because the security will not cope. Security people will not cope. These queues won't cope. But at the minute, yeah, we'll put another gate in, possibly. Just have a few more flights coming in. And then, yeah, that might need this rejigging slightly. But yeah, that's what we might do next time out. Try and build this out, get the gate sorted, maybe build out this baggage bit as well. That's the sort of the long-term plan. But yeah, immediate thing for next time. Sort this bit out with the benches and the flight boards and the pot plants and these food vending machines and all that kind of jazz. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. And I'm back in the lockup again. I can break out this time though. Haha! So have that, you buggers. This game is very hard, and it doesn't care that it kicks you in the face every now and then. Is there a difference between a gremlin and a goblin? I don't know. Maybe one's got a bigger chin and one's got bigger noses or ear size or something. I don't know. Whatever. These fellas